Howdy once again, Indie Warriors! Welcome to another exciting week of indie game releases here at your favorite indie gaming channel, I Dream of Indie Games. My name's Old Gamer Joe, and these are the 10 most exciting indie releases for the week of Monday, February 26th through March 3rd. Yes, we are heading into March, believe it or not. Be sure to like and subscribe to help grow our message of bringing a voice to the voiceless ones in gaming, and head on over to patreon.com/idreamofindiegames where you can gain Discord access to the greatest indie gaming community, early ad-free shows, shoutouts at the end of every video we produce, and even free games depending on your tier. Your new indie gaming community is waiting for you. Before we get into all those sweet releases, we'd like to take just a brief moment to thank this week's sponsor, Jayama Games. Their upcoming release, Enotria, The Last Song, just announced an exciting release date and an awesome new trailer, and we have a link to that trailer in the description box below and the store page as well, where you can pre-order this bad boy right now on the Epic Game Store. Enotria: The Last Song will also be available on Steam, PlayStation consoles, and Xbox consoles too. This Souls-like RPG will push players to the limit and is heavily rooted in Italian folklore. This world is not dark at all, like many other Souls-likes, however. It's actually soaked in sunlight. Interesting, eh? The developers have even gone as far as to coin the phrase, Summer Souls. I think that has a pretty nice ring to it. Survive the Canovaccio, playing as the Maskless One. Your goal is to defeat the authors of this world and take their masks from them. These masks will grant you brand spanking new abilities, making you more and more powerful and allowing you to customize how your character will ultimately play. Yes, indeed, there are various talents for customizable builds, and you'll also need to master the fundamentals such as parrying and striking at the right moment if you hope to survive anyways. With so many attacks and special abilities, there will be no shortage of ways to defeat your enemies. So what are you waiting for out there, Souls fans? You can wishlist the game on Steam and consoles now, as well as the Epic Game Store, but also with the Epic Game Store, it can be pre-ordered. Survive this sun-soaked world using the link in our description box below. And once again, a very special thank you to Jayama Games for sponsoring this video. Alright then, it's on to this week's releases. Let's do it! Starting things out, we have an insane-looking beat-em-up game that also mixes in elements of tower defense. Yeah, I don't make this stuff up, folks. I just report the games, alright? Pull Stay launches into early access on the 26th. Smack your enemies, set ridiculous traps as if you have those Home Alone burglars coming after you, and destroy your neighbors' houses in order to gain additional resources. Boss encounters look just as absurd as the rest of this game, but I'm absolutely here for it. Sim management fans, are you ready to build in Greece? Well, good news. Builders of Greece is launching into early access on the 27th. Make crucial decisions in this historically accurate title that has deep building and trading mechanics, along with real-time weather for you to contend with. It won't be easy, but Greece wasn't built overnight? Wait, that's not the saying, is it? Time for the adults only section of this week's video. At least I got it out of the way early, right? But yeah, don't worry, I won't show any of the naughty parts either. Adult adventure The World of Gangs is also releasing on the 27th. You and a group of friends are on a quest to discover the lost Excalibur, but the best is yet to come. This RPG has lots of spicy content to unlock, so I'll just direct you to the Steam page if you want to learn more, you perv. But hey, this game is trending. I just report the anticipated releases, alright? Don't look at me. Now for something more lighthearted, next up is an adorable roguelike title called Dicefolk. You'll play as a Chimera summoner and capture new Chimera through your adventures. Combat is tactical, and each creature you collect will come with its own unique set of abilities. Should be plenty of replay value in this one, so why not roll the dice and give it a try for yourself? If you don't like taking chances, a demo is available for you to check out for yourself. Now, some may ask if this remake is necessary at all, but we'll soon find out when Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons remake launches for PC and consoles on the 28th. This heart-wrenching tale attaches each brother to a separate analog stick and will have you solving various puzzles together. This version can also be enjoyed in co-op, though that may steal some of the magic if you ask me. Let's see what changes await outside of the updated visuals and improved soundtrack to this indie classic, one of my favorites. It seems like Robin Hood is trying to make a comeback in the video game world as of late, doesn't it? Robin Hood Sherwood Builders isn't exactly what it sounds like and places a heavy emphasis on being an action RPG, though it does have a base building element to it as well. Steal from the rich, give to the poor, craft unique items, and take care of your community in this massive open world adventure. This one isn't a Green Day song, folks, but it isn't a tropical paradise either. In Welcome to ParadiZe, you'll not only be dealing with hordes of zombies, you'll actually want to recruit and train them. That's right, you can set up camp and use these brain-dead dolts to help keep you alive for as long as possible. Even better, up to 3 friends will be able to play along with you. Pretty sweet. It's party time! Mario probably would have loved this board game so long as nobody told Peach. Astral Party is listed as a free-to-play game and stars cute anime girls instead of plumbers and princesses. However, this game seems a bit more strategic than your usual Mario Party and places a larger emphasis on cards. Yes, there will be in-game purchases, but at least it supports 4-player online play. Perhaps you would rather take flight this week in the Brew Barons. Battle pirates and deliver brew? That's right, you are a brew delivery service of sorts in this title. There's different pilots to play as and of course different ingredients to create a seemingly endless amount of drinks. Only in the indie scene, I'll tell ya. Let's close this week out with Tamarak Trail, a roguelike deck builder. Probably one of the last games from Versus Evil too, who sadly went out of business last year. Here you can customize your dice in a variety of different ways and tackle randomly generated trails as 3 different character classes. I'm pretty sure this has come through the channel at one point or another. I don't remember if we streamed it or something like that, but hopefully it ends up being pretty fun and you'll want to roll the dice on it yourself. Huh, 2 dice games this week, fascinating. But that's gonna do it, folks. We hope you found the next indie game of your dreams this week, but if not, there's always next week, so keep it locked here to I Dream of Indie Games for even more indie gaming coverage. Thank you so much for supporting independent content. Patreon.com/I Dream of Indie Games, and once again, a huge shout out to Jayama Games for sponsoring this video and supporting independent coverage. Be sure to check out Enotria, the last song. We have links to that down below. Like and subscribe. Do all those good things. Voice to the voiceless.